Okay, thank you for being willing to be part of the Mayor's Charities Initiative and for being willing to be part of this video interview series. For the purpose of the video, will you please tell us your name and the organisation you represent?
Yeah, my name's Barbara Mine and the organisation is Friends of Bishopstone Station, which I'm chair of.
Okay, thank you. And can you please briefly describe the work of Friends of Bishopstone Station?
Yeah, okay, well, we work in conjunction with South East Community Rail Partnership Scheme and other organisations. Bearing in mind what we're doing with Railway, we are with GTR and Network Rail, Railway Heritage Trust. And the idea is to, well, the ambition is to renovate and restore Bishopstone Station back to its Art Deco glory days. It was built in 1938 and it's a very pretty station. And yeah, that's the ambition really, is to get that back and to create community spaces from the rooms that are there, starting with the room previously known as Linda's Store.
That's a really worthwhile thing to do.
Yeah, we think
Barbara,
so.
Why did you get involved? How are you personally engaged with this?
It started with a little piece in the local paper in 2016, asking for people, interested parties, to adopt a station, and Bishopstone Station was part of it. I responded to that and had a little meeting, and then it all fell flat. We didn't hear anything anymore. And someone from South East Community Rail Partnership Scheme, Catherine Simmons, contacted me again and asked if I was still interested. And it's gone from there. And we adopted the station in 2017 with a group of people, some who are still with me and some who aren't. So that's how it started.
Okay. So my next question would usually be, and where are you based? But having said you're Friends of Bishopstone Station, I think that question answers itself.
Well, not actually at the station because we can't. So I work from home and then we get together with meetings in different places. Last year was obviously difficult because of COVID. So we were doing limited 6 people at a meeting. And we just had to take it from there with a few Zoom meetings as well.
And where do you have a usual meeting place? You meet in the same place?
We did, before COVID set in, we were having regular meetings at Seaford Golf Club. They allowed us to use their boardroom there, and that was very successful to be there.
Okay, thanks. I think you said that you formed in 2017, is that right?
We did, yeah.
And did you have a quick start, or was it some time to get going and then progress from a couple of years later? Was it moving quickly from the beginning?
No, it was very slow from the beginning. Getting the group together was interesting. And the small meetings that we used to have just to try and get it going. We had a lot of support from Catherine Simmons and other people, local people. So it's been quite slow in those early days, quite slow.
And how many volunteers and people are involved with you actually in the FOBS group at the moment?
We have around 10, of which we've got 6 core members. We all make our decisions together. Okay.
And I think it must be difficult to answer the question I'm about to ask in terms of being a station, but how many beneficiaries, service users, how many people do you think will benefit from what you're intending to do?
I couldn't give you a figure on that, but it would be the local community, because when the room is up and running, the previously Linda's Store, when that is up and running, we can just open it up to all kinds of organisations. It could be educational groups, mental health groups, drop-in centre, art groups, fitness classes, whatever the community want, we will try and provide that. We're not going to run it as a business. It will be run purely on a donation basis.
Well, a lot more than just restoring the station to its former glory. So it's got a community hub there as well then.
It will have a community hub there, yeah. It's been difficult because we never really want to lose what we were trying to achieve in the first place, and that was to restore the building and to bring it back to its Art Deco days, which will happen with people like the Railway Heritage Trust, and the support from GTR now and Network Rail. They're beginning to get really interested in it now. But it's going to take a long time, a long time. I looked at it as a 5-year plan, but I think it might be a bit longer.
Okay. And is there anything that you want to tell us that you think I might not be asking about? Anything important to your group that you'd like to say to the video?
You might have to stop on that one.
Okay. What about, you're going to keep the machine gun posts on the roof?
Yes, we can't change things. Well, the machine gun, there is no gun on the roof.
And I mean the emplacement for it.
Yeah, the gun turrets. Yeah, the gun turrets will have to stay. It's all part of its heritage. It's Grade 2 listed building, so all that is part of its heritage. So we can't change any of that. Wouldn't want to. I did manage to get up there when we had a film crew there recently. We're going to be on a programme called Architecture the Railways Built, and Vice Chair Jim is going to be featuring on that one because his history off the top of his head is brilliant. So I did manage to get up there and have a look, and that's the first time because they put some steps up that I'd actually had a chance to go up there. But no, we can't change anything. Everything has to stay the same. However, when we do the renovations, the doorway to the unit that we're going to have opened will be inside the quadrant rather than outside.
Right.
So people will be able to go in there, and there will be a toilet also that will only be used when the unit is open. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you. And what's your most urgent need at the moment? Is it volunteers? Is it people? Is it materials? Money? It's
always going to be money. We've got so much support, so we don't really. We're always going to need things, but we're going to work on fundraising really because everything's on donation basis. So that's really where we are, and I tend to get involved with that one to try and raise funds, going to different funders.
Okay, that leads us neatly on to what's happening in September. So as part of the Mayor's Charities Initiative, we're looking to help charities, not-for-profit groups, raise funds for themselves. So both the Rotary Clubs in Seaford and the NPNS Lions, Bunfire Society, Coast Watch have come together to organise an event called Support Our Seaford Charities, on the basis that charities that come there, whatever they raise on the day is theirs to keep. Do you think that FOBS might be able to come along to that?
Yeah, we didn't think we would be able to because of people on holidays. But yes, we've managed to get a couple of volunteers who are going to run the stall there for us, which is brilliant. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. So thank you for being willing to be part of this interview. And I say it'll soon be posted onto the Mayor's Facebook.
All right, lovely. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.